England's beloved pubs are finally open again, of course within government guidelines, but they might be better off now than they ever have been before. It's definitely counterintuitive, because to say the past year has been rough for the industry is an understatement. The outspoken chair of pub chain Wetherspoons called it social and economic mayhem because of all of these lockdowns. Their value was cut by a third last year, and other pub chains like Marston's saw their stock drop by more than 40%. Amid all of that, though, analysts say they like pubs and you should buy them because they are worth more now than they were even before the pandemic began. The first reason is probably obvious to anyone who's tried to book a table at a pub over the past couple weeks in the UK. Everything is full, everything is booked. If there's one source of demand in this country, it's Brits wanting a pint. The next reason is probably a little bit more grim, and it's just that so many pubs have had to close. In the first 2 months of this year alone, the rate that they closed was 1 every 31 minutes, according to marketing firm CGA. So if you had deep enough pockets, if you could stick around, that means you just have less competition.
So tough for those venues involved, but it has definitely eased capacity in the market. So given that pent-up demand is there, with supply easing, I think there's a sense for those that are still standing that they will hopefully have a strong recovery.
So for pubs that did survive, you'd assume that their finances would look worse because sales haven't really been there. Not so though, say Bloomberg analysts, because they've raised more money, they've sold off various assets, they actually have more cash, they have less debt, so their balance sheets look better than they did in 2019.
But we have seen people coming back, people wanted to come back, the pent-up demand was there. So I think it was a sense of, it's great that venues are open, some encouraging performance signs, but clearly a long way to go to get back to sort of pre-pandemic levels.
There are definitely still risks to the industry. There's still social distancing, pubs aren't at full capacity, and consumer confidence still isn't where it once was. But if they can overcome all of that, if pubs can come out stronger than before, that's definitely something to drink to.